Greetings, it is I, Mr. Burkhardt, making a quick video explaining what this Maglev design is all about. If you'll remember last week, we practiced learning how to make technical drawings, and they were practice, so you would have found them in the lesson last week. Multi-view drawings, top, front, side, isometric. So this week, what we're going to do is design our Maglev car. And so here's what you got to do. Since you're at home, so this video is for people who are 100% remote and didn't get a piece of paper from me. This is how you fill out your electronic papers. First, you're going to click on Design Side 1. It was a two-sided paper, and you have to do two papers because somehow I couldn't figure out how to make a two-sided paper, I guess. Click on this, open this up. Here's what I need you to do for the first side. So this doesn't show up as counting for any points, but it actually does. You have to have both sides done to get credit for this assignment. So you need to have 5 ideas. After brainstorming a list of ideas, draw 5 concept sketches. So you would draw some concept sketches. You could draw a truck, and then you could draw a clown, and then you could draw army man, and then whatever, right? 5 things. I need a calculator, and then a tree. Those are your 5 ideas, whatever they are. And then once you've drawn them, these are just basic sketches here. And just don't tell the other kids, but you guys at home, you could even just pop in an image right off the Google if that's easier for you. But the other people who have a piece of paper, they're going to have to draw it out. All right, then you list your ideas here. So I did an example. And then you just rate them all in a scale of 1 to 5. So you have your 5 ideas: truck, clown, tree, calculator, whatever. And then you decide which one's the most interesting, and you make that one 1. The second most interesting is number 2, and the third most interesting is number 3, and 4, and 5. And then you think about those 5 ideas again. Which one's the easiest to make? The easiest one to make is number 1. The second easiest to make is number 2. It's your opinion. Which would be the cheapest? Like, you're going to need extra stuff to make them. The cheapest one to make, the one that doesn't require anything extra other than what Mr. Burkhardt gave you, would be the cheapest one. That would be a 1. And if you had to add things to your project to make it come true, then that would cost somebody some money. Even if it's stuff you have laying around your house, somebody had to buy it. And then the most expensive one then would be 5. And I rated my truck 5 because I used a lot of little LED lights and a Lego piece and a bunch of stuff. Quickest, which one would take the most time, right? So again, you think about, well, you've never done this before, so you have to guess which one's going to be the fastest, second fastest, third fastest. Then add all the numbers up. So over here in the margin here, the truck would be a 15. So a 15 is, I forgot I was using the pink crayon. Okay, 15. That says 15. Okay, got it. Maybe I can undo that. That's hideous. Will it let me not do a crayon? It's still a crayon. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix that, but not right now. All right, so 15 was my truck. That's a big number, right? You want to, using logic and math, whatever idea has the lowest number, that's going to be the most interesting, easiest, cheapest, and quickest one to make. That might be the one you want to pick. You don't have to pick it. I just want you to make an informed decision. This side is finished. You click Submit right here where it says Submit. Boom, you upload it. And then now you've picked one. So you pick one, and you go back to Modules. And we go back to Assignment 4. Let me wait. Lag never gets old. And we go to Maglev Car Design Side 2. And Maglev Car Design Side 2. You're going to have another one of these papers to fill out. So again, this is the back page for the ones that the people who come to school that they got a piece of paper, they left it with me, finished or unfinished, and they're going to bring it back on Monday or Wednesday. So right, the front, so just draw in here, make a front view of your project, make a top view, make a side view, just like we did with the wooden block and the widget. And then try your best to make an isometric or 3-dimensional view of it here, right? We practiced a wooden block and a widget, that weird, wedge-shaped thing that I made with a hole in it. We practiced that last week. We did that solely so that we can make this drawing because this one counts. And when you're finished, you're going to submit it. And once you've submitted both drawings, then you will get credit, right? And I'm basically grading this on effort, not on artistic abilities. It needs to look like you tried. And if it looks like you tried and you finished it, then you get full credit for it, right? I just need you to design something before you start sanding away on your block, right? You need to have some ideas before you just start whacking away at it because you'll ruin it. That's it. Thank you.